Bonjour, bonsoir, bonne nuit pour une live et bienvenue sur ce deuxième live pour la deuxième saison de Sam et Max, au-delà du temps et de l'espace. On va donc jouer au deuxième épisode qui s'appelle My Better Blues, qui c'est un titre qui fait référence à un film qui s'appelait Mo Better Blues, voilà, d'un film de 90 que je ne connais pas du tout, peu importe. Donc on va voir un petit peu ce qui va se passer. On va déjà carrément changer de saison, enfin pas dans le sens saison série, mais dans le sens météo, parce qu'on a été très Noël là. Mais bonsoir Kefran. Et là, ben on va pouvoir se réchauffer un peu. Vous allez vite voir. Voilà. Faut déjà que je lance le jeu pour ça. Allez, c'est parti. Non, le chat, voilà, faut qu'il revienne. Normalement, j'ai rien besoin de faire. Le jeu va apparaître sur le live. Ah non. Je dois quand même lancer la capture. Parce que c'est le dernier truc qu'il a capturé en l'occurrence. Mais enfin bref. C'est marrant, le volume a toujours l'air très faible, mais il sera... Enfin, au niveau des voix, par exemple, il sera plus fort. On sait comment ça se passe maintenant. My Better Blues. Quand Sam et Max acceptent d'enquêter sur une mystérieuse éruption volcanique, ce qui aurait pu être de tranquilles vacances sous les tropiques devient une nouvelle affaire à résoudre. Il n'a jamais été question qu'ils partent en vacances, en vrai. Alors, mélange caractéristique de traits d'esprit, quoique, enfin, à la limite, s'il y a deux personnages, on va un peu en profiter, vous allez voir. Leur mélange caractéristique de traits d'esprit déconcertants et de justice insolite suffira-t-il à leur attirer les faveurs des dieux et celles des habitants de l'île? Oui, après fatalement on était au pôle Nord dans l'épisode 1. Alors c'est pas très, c'était pas très clair sur le quand que ça se passait exactement parce que certains avaient déjà reçu des cadeaux comme un cadeau, le premier cadeau que Bosco avait reçu, puis à la toute fin ils font un gag disant qu'ils sont en mi-octobre. Mais bon. Après la logique Sam et Max elle est très particulière. Et surtout très peu existante en fait. Mais ça fait partie de l'ADN de Sam et Max quoi en même temps. Ah, bien refait un petit effet de lumière. C'est joli.
We made pretty good time coming back from the North Pole, eh, Max?
If you say so, Miss Daisy. If I'd been driving, it wouldn't have taken us a whole month to get home.
Well, I've got to go drain the DeSoto.
You should have taken care of that before we left.
Somebody insisted
Un
that we
mois.
drive through the
Genre à
Hudson
chaque
Bay
fois
with
qu'on
the
fait des
top
allers-retours,
down.
ça prenait un mois. Ah oui, il y a bien plus d'effets d'ombre et de lumière qu'à l'époque.
Unless I miss my guess, Sybil's being pursued by some kind of rogue semi-sentient
J'aime bien le fait
interdimensional
qu'il n'y ait
portal.
aucune émotion particulière sur le fait qu'elle soit poursuivie.
Think we should try to help her?
Can't think of anything better to do.
Alors, je sais plus comment on l'aide.
It's some kind of semi-sentient interdimensional portal.
Si je me souviens, mais alors est-ce qu'il y a ce qu'il faut ici? Normalement, il y a ce qu'il faut dans la rue. En toute logique.
Well, well, Jimmy Two-Teeth. We were wondering where you'd scampered off to.
What are you doing just standing there? Stop that thing! It already sucked up Big Otis and T-Bone.
Christmas saved. Santa pronounced dead at the scene.
He's not dead, just in hell.
Probably best if we let the kids just think he's dead. Christmas saved. Santa pronounced dead at the scene. It's some kind of semi-sentient parakeet revolution quelled.
But I suspect the pigeons are still planning a coup.
Les pigeons ont l'air de rien faire ici, mais en fait, ils sont suspects, tout le monde le sait.
No matter how many fires we cause, this baby keeps putting them out.
Yeah, and without complaining about it. Not like all those uppity firefighters. Where are we going, Sam?
Never mind. Sybil's office is closed.
What does she do now, anyway?
I don't know, but whatever it is, she's doing even less of it than usual.
Comment ça et qu'est-ce qu'elle fait? Bah là, elle se fait poursuivre par un triangle géant.
Oh, damn it! Stupid spot!
Hey, you stinky.
Oh, it's you guys. Hank and Jethro, was it?
Sam and Max, actually.
What are you doing?
What? I was just taking care of some cleaning.
If that's a bloodstain, you should be sure to use bleach.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Bon, ça sent plutôt le ketchup.
Stop.
But what if I don't feel like stopping?
Then our insurance rates go up again.
Ah bon?
That's one ugly-looking Buddha.
Correction, that's two ugly-looking Buddhas.
Broyeur au granit du camp des 8, broyeur au basalte. Des petits.
I don't think we'll need that until global warming gets much, much worse.
Ah, ça leur sera peut-être utile du coup. J'ai pas compris en quoi c'est le rapport en fait.
It'll take more than that to turn this restaurant around. It'll take more than that to turn this restaurant around. He looks like kind of a wuss for a shark.
Maybe that's why he's hanging on the wall at Stinky's now, instead of prying open a diving cage in the South Pacific.
La montée des océans. Ah oui. Faudra vivre sur l'eau.
What did Clark Gable order?
6 buckets of pomade and a side of fries.
What did Clark Gable order?
6 buckets of pomade and a side of fries.
De brillantine.
You know, we run into Wizard all the time.
I'm sure you do. Mangy lying dog.
Ah, Flint Paper.
Look, Max, it's our neighbor, Flint Paper.
Hiya, fellas. Keep it on the down low, would ya? I'm doing surveillance.
Oh boy, real detective work!
Who are you spying on?
Some mug name of Bosco.
Why are you checking out Bosco, Flint?
For a client, Samo. Said she was the poor chump's mom. She was a real no-nonsense dame, with legs up to here. Hairy legs, but still.
Évidemment, il avait besoin de commenter le physique de la madame.
Who is this JHC fellow? Who is this JHC?
En même temps, qui peut réellement prétendre l'avoir réellement vu? Alors, comment qu'on peut savoir qui c'est du coup?
It doesn't need a gardener. It needs a plastic surgeon. Not pictured, his right hand. Peace, love, and all that hoo-ha. Gandhi.
Tu crois que c'est la vraie mère de Bosco ou Bosco? Cette personne qui l'ont engagé. On la verra, la mère de Bosco. Mais pas dans cet épisode-là, je crois. On la voit aussi dans la saison 3.
Not right now.
Ça va servir en l'occurrence un jour.
Keep on truckin'. Love, Mother T. It's a gong with no gonger.
Where's JP Morgan when you need her?
Les flics, ils ont vendu leur chanson, tiens, ça en CD.
This your pipe, Stinky?
Yes, I looted it from the corpse of a 50-foot Sherlock Holmes.
Satisfying. Hiya, Stinky.
Voilà, en tout cas, c'est pas Bosco qui s'est déguisé encore une fois en sa mère pour engager Flynn Pepper pour espionner Bosco, ce qui serait assez bizarre. À moins qu'il aurait terriblement envie de prouver au monde qu'il est surveillé.
What are you cleaning up? Is that a blood stain?
Voilà, le complotiste qui devient comploteur serait drôle, ça.
You act like I killed Stinky or something. Grandpa Stinky.
Oh boy, intrigue!
Oh, this is just cherry marinara sauce for the meatball banana split pie Italiano.
Well, that does sound tasty.
Digne de sa Max. Ah, ça. Oui, c'est tellement what the fuck qu'effectivement sur les Max, ça pourra arriver.
A rogue triangle is chasing after Sybil.
Triangle? Yeah, that's not really my thing. I specialized in the more
Ah
circular
merde, pas de bol.
interdimensional portals.
Some expert.
Yes, Stinky. You're an expert in portals, like President Max is an expert in diplomacy.
Risk is more my thing.
Bah, c'est une experte spécialisée dans les portails interdimensionnels en rond. Voilà. Eh ouais. Faut se spécialiser parce que si on se spécialise pas, en fait, on fait un petit peu de tout et en fait, finalement, on fait rien parce qu'on ne le fait pas bien. Voilà. De diplomatie d'un risque. Ça, je pourrais pas dire. J'ai jamais joué.
Whatever happened to the original Stinky anyway?
He retired. Went on an around-the-world cruise.
Stinky hated traveling. And water.
And the world!
Yeah, well, he must have changed his mind. So are you two going to order anything?
What's Flint Paper doing here?
I was about to ask you the same thing. He's been here all morning.
Nervous about having a trio of ace detectives snooping into your little scheme, lady?
Oh, don't be silly. I just have to move some things out of the meat locker. But I can't if I keep having to refill his Java and empty his ashtray.
Son kawa, ça s'écrit comme ça d'habitude, ça m'étonnerait, mais je sais pas pourquoi ils l'ont écrit comme ça, entre guillemets.
Next time you hear from him, tell Grandpa Stinky we said hello.
Oh, I don't think we'll be hearing from him ever again.
Because you sent him on a permanent vacation?
No, because he was a cheapskate and I refuse collect calls. What is it with you guys?
Any ideas to help Sybil?
Drop that Lincoln guy like a bad habit.
I meant more short term, but thanks.
À court terme. Et plus en rapport avec son problème actuel aussi.
What's the special today?
Oh, it's just a sandwich I whipped up for the Camp David Middle East Peace Summit in 2000. Roast beef, Munster cheese on a slab of granite on sliced sourdough. Nothing special.
A slab of granite?
Yeah, you
Bah
know,
oui, du
for
granit.
texture. On the kids' menu,
On en
I
fait tous les
substitute a
jours.
slab of basalt. It's easier for the little ones to digest.
We're ready to order.
Faudra le plat adulte ou le plat enfant, je sais plus.
We'd like the special.
Sure, granite sandwich coming right up.
I wanted the other special.
Oh, sorry.
J'adore
That's for
le
kids
son
only.
que ça fait.
FDA regulations.
C'est le son du granit.
Max would like the kid special.
That's for kids only.
But I have a childlike sense of wonder.
Hey, I don't make the rules.
Tu vas plomber le portail. Ah, faudrait essayer.
We want the green salad, extra smoky, with a side of cracked nuts.
Sal, the Jack Nicholson with Dennis Hopper and Gary Busey.
Les menus toujours aussi bizarres.
Could we have the grilled cheese with Tabasco and a side of curly fries?
Sal, I need Diane Sawyer with the flamethrower hopped up on goofballs.
Ooh, so do I.
Vous imaginez Annie Cordier avec un lance-flamme?
We want the green salad, extra smoky, with a side of cracked nuts.
Sal, the Jack Nicholson with Dennis Hopper and Gary Busey.
Ah, j'ai déjà fait celui-là.
We like the soft-boiled eggs on waffles, with coffee, extra cream.
Sal, get me Scooter Libby on a glockenspiel with Mike Tyson singing alto.
I'll have the deep-fried devil dogs with a
Frites
diet
à la
drink,
diable.
and Max will have the salad plate with extra blue cheese.
Sal, half a Jack Black with a supersized Keira Knightley. In deep denial.
Témis Rosso, c'est une Mimi Mati.
On second thought, I'm not that hungry.
If you say so.
On va déjà manger le sandwich machin là. Avec de la moutarde miam.
Bye, Stinky.
Bon, on a récolté un sandwich au granit. Ah, c'est bizarre ça. L'image qu'ils ont pris, c'est l'image du sandwich qu'avait le cafard dans l'épisode précédent. On voit bien que c'était pas avec les machins jaunes pourtant. Et je sais plus si c'était déjà le sandwich au granit dans l'épisode précédent, mais il me semble que non.
Looks like somebody already had a slice.
That explains all those ambulances this morning. And the screaming.
Bon, j'espère que Sibyl a des bonnes jambes. Bon là il doit y avoir que les adhésifs, non? Attends, on va voir vite fait. J'ai pas envie de faire ça maintenant. Enfin, de toute façon, c'est un peu osef.
Hello, we're working on. Hello, we're working on the most. Calm down, lady. We're sorry, we cannot handle your request until you've taken care of the noise problem.
Des pollutions sonores.
Hey, cops.
We're sorry, we cannot handle your request until you've taken care of the noise problem.
T'as vu ça, Sibyl? Il t'a traité de pollution sonore. Je serais pas content, moi, à ta place.
Hey, Bosco, what do you know about suddenly appearing interdimensional portals?
Well, I hear a lot of things. What does it look like?
3 sides, reddish, chasing Sybil.
Oh, well, what you got there is a Bermuda Triangle.
Of course. Why didn't we think of that?
Wait, chasing Sybil? You mean it's here? Oh, that ain't good. That ain't good at all.
What's the Bermuda Triangle doing all the way up here?
Sometimes they just like to wander. Unless it was summoned by THEM.
Ils ont envie de se promener.
Who summoned the triangle here?
I told you, THEM.
I really hope you're talking about the giant ants this time.
Giant ants? That's crazy. I'm talking about the mysterious cabal of controllers.
Si, y a des cafards géants dans Max.
To do their dark bidding.
Well, that makes sense.
If there's a triangle in our neighborhood, that means they're coming.
Why does the Bermuda Triangle have such a grudge against all those boats and planes?
Oh, the triangle got a bad rap for that. Scientists say those accidents were caused by sudden explosive outbursts of methane gas.
Speaking of which...
Max, don't.
Whoopsie. I was going to point out that many phenomena long believed to have paranormal causes have actually turned out to be far more mundane in origin. Only one phenomenon's tremendous power continues to baffle scientists and defy rational explanation.
What's that?
J'ai pas des bruits de paix sur ma soundboard? C'est pas normal ça. J'ai pas des bruits de paix. Putain, c'est la honte si j'ai pas de bruit de paix sur ma soundboard quoi. Franchement. Pas un seul roux, pas un seul P sur...
Why has the triangle got you so spooked?
It's a bad omen, guys. They're coming for us. I'm going to work even harder to get my emergency bunker in shape, and I recommend you two do the same.
Is our emergency bunker in shape, Max?
It sags a little, but you try looking that good after 2 kids and a Y2K scare.
How do we help Sybil?
Once a triangle gets imprinted on you, it's tough to shake it. But they say you can train them, if you can figure out how to communicate with them.
How do we communicate with the triangle?
Well, they're very attracted to symbols and sigils.
And Sybil's, apparently.
Those two. They're not real picky. They're driven by shapes and colors. A pink rhombus makes it nostalgic for the 50s. A red octagon makes it stop whatever it's doing. A blue icosahedron makes it sit in its mom's basement and draw maps of dungeons. And they can't see or hear. So you've got to feed them a symbol of what you want them to do.
Donc octogone, un truc à 8 faces rouge.
We'd like to buy something.
I told you fools last time. The store's closed.
But I've been craving a pack of beef tarts for weeks now.
It's the delicious tangy candy that makes its own gravy. Help us out, Bosco.
Stop wasting my time. I'll never get the bunker ready if you two keep jabbering at me.
You can't close the store, Bosco.
Everything we value was bought or shoplifted from here.
Don't you see? The end is nigh.
Nigh?
Yes, nigh. Wandering Bermuda triangles, strange radio transmissions. Don't you see?
Message radio.
THEM. They're coming. I have to relocate before it's too late.
Where are you planning to go?
Oh, You'd like me to tell you where my emergency bunker is? No chance. You'll have to stop goofing off and build your own.
It's just like the fable of the grasshopper and the ant. If the ant were a paranoid lunatic.
And the grasshoppers, too, come to think of it.
Keep watching the skies, Bosco.
Always.
No X-rays this time.
Tiens,
You
une
can't tell
photo.
where all these shots were taken from.
Bet ya I don't care.
Bet you can't tell where all these shots were taken from.
Bet ya I don't care.
Ça doit être vieux, c'est les rats dans la petite voiture. Dans la
These
saison
photos
1,
come
ça.
pre-jerked.
Quoi? Prédigéré.
Hey, Bosco, why do you need a periscope?
I don't. As long as this store stays above water.
Why wouldn't it?
Never you mind about that. And if we start to dive, don't let the pressure doors hit you on the way out.
Bomb be gone. Because some days you just can't get rid of a bomb.
Tell me about it. I've got 10,000 nukes and Congress won't even let me use one of them.
What were you going to blow up?
Congress.
Hey, Max, remember Banang, the painfully strong banana-flavored drink mix?
Sure. It's been off the market for 10 years and I still can't get it out of my mind. Or my kidneys.
Get your paws off that. It's all for my secret bunker.
Ça, on aura besoin du banang.
What were you doing in those photos, Max?
Yeah,
Est-ce
that's
que c'est une
me.
espèce de tank? J'en sais rien.
Killing the bird bath. At least he got my good side.
Which one is that?
Top.
Profil vu d'en haut. Ok.
I was going to make a pun about a developing situation, but I thought better of it. I always thought enlargers would be smaller. It's a combination microwave and X-ray machine.
Perfect. Now we can see what's living inside the burrito and then watch it die.
Do you think we should have our own master plan?
Not having a master plan is a master plan, Sam.
Faut méditer là-dessus. C'est... Non, c'est ça la vérité. Je n'ai pas de plan diabolique.
It's like looking into Bosco's brain.
Wanna bet?
Not this time, little buddy. Can this tell the difference between earthquakes and zombie uprisings?
What do you think earthquakes are?
Can
Quoi?
this tell the difference?
What do you think earthquakes are?
That would be a good way to lose a hand.
I've seen better.
Amazing. There's a perfectly preserved squirrel and a bunch of imperfectly preserved popsicles.
Ah bon?
Bosco Tech cryogenic chamber and ice cube maker. We've learned the hard way that tinfoil hats aren't much good against mind control or battle axes.
But they're a great defense against working microwaves.
Ah bon? Bah oui. Qu'est-ce qui est écrit? Pas de machin détectable. Est-ce que du coup je peux aller récupérer?
Hiya, Stinky.
What? Oh.
Keep on trucking.
Non mais...
Can we borrow your sign, Stinky? It's kind of important.
Well, okay. But bring it back. It's a national heirloom. That's the stop sign that would have prevented the Kennedy assassination if Connolly hadn't run it.
Bon. Voilà, ça c'est tout à fait ce genre de jeu, il faut attendre qu'on ait eu l'information pour pouvoir prendre l'objet. Ah, on va pas aller jusque là, tiens. Tiens, juste, ouais, on peut le faire maintenant, on s'en fout.
Oh, it stopped.
Well, there's another case solved.
I heard screaming. Are you
Elle
all
est,
right,
ça va, elle est
Whoa! What's happening?
vite rassurée.
I regret nothing.
Abe, no! Be strong, my marble darling. I'll save you.
As I was saying, there's another case solved, and with minimal casualties.
What do you think's on the other side, Sam?
Oh, I don't know. Probably some horrible alternate dimension ruled by incomprehensibly horrific ancient gods seeking to bring chaos to this plane. You want to jump in?
You can read my mind, Sam.
God, I hope not.
Téléfilm inachevé. Quel dommage que le dernier jeu de Sam et Max soit sorti, je sais plus, peut-être l'année dernière, soit exclusivement en VR parce que je peux pas y jouer à celui-là. J'ai vu que très peu d'images là-dessus d'ailleurs. Chaque fois j'oublie d'en regarder plus.
More tropical than I imagined a horrific alternate dimension to be.
Ouais, ils sont où les dieux, les démons là?
Help!
Oh, you big baby.
But my nose sunburns so easily.
I'll
Ah
get
bon?
it for you later. Oh, hi, Sam and Max. Are you guys on vacation too?
Vacation? We came here to rescue you from unimaginable horrors beyond the portal of mystery.
You could have at least had the courtesy to be impaled on spikes or something.
Step aside, Harvey. You're blocking my tan.
Well, thanks for the thought, guys. but this place is great.
What was the name of it again? Rapa Nui?
Rapa Nui, the crux of all paranormal activity in the South Pacific, commonly known as Easter Island. Because once you leave, 3 days later you can't wait to come back.
Abe and I thought this would be a great chance to get some alone time.
Emphasis on alone.
Ah, finally, someone has come to rescue us from the ancient prophecy.
Whoa, they talk?
Uh-oh, Sam. Ancient prophecies can only mean two things. Tedious backstories and work we don't get paid for.
Let's hear them out, little buddy.
Well, all right. Maybe these giant stone heads have something interesting to say.
What's all this about a prophecy?
The Ancient Ones said this was going to happen. It's the end of our civilization. But
Bizarre les traits sur leurs yeux.
the prophecy and
Je crois que c'est que dans le remaster en plus.
What exactly does this prophecy say is going to happen?
The carvers foretold a golden age of 1,000 years of peace. And then a terrible cataclysm. The great volcano god Ranakau would reawaken and rain fiery death upon the island. Our noble civilization would come to an end.
Hot damn!
Sounds like we picked the coolest time to come. What do you want us to do?
You must stop Ranakau from erupting and destroying us all. Legends speak of a hidden cave beneath the island where the ancient carvers built a means to pacify the volcano god.
In the mood for a little spelunking and volcano god pacifying, little buddy?
If by pacifying you mean squeezing the magma out of him like toothpaste from a savagely beaten tube, and by spelunking you mean spelunking, then yes!
We'll take the case.
Your Honor,
What does that mean?
like the Hawaiian word aloha, it can mean many things like hello, goodbye, or, as in this case, we're not going to pay you.
Deadbeat really is the
Il l'avait dit,
universal
Max.
language.
Does the prophecy say anything else?
Oh, there's a pretty good recipe for basalt brownies in there, but the volcano eruption and the end of civilization are the most interesting parts.
How about us? Does the prophecy mention us?
Not that I recall. Oh, there's the creation of the world, then nothing until the iPod, followed by the fall of civilization.
Not even a passing reference?
Oh, right. There is that bit about the coming of the shoeless dog and the horrifying mouth that walks. It would appear in the final days to wreak mayhem on the island.
I knew it! That makes an even dozen, doesn't it, Sam?
At least. What Paris Hilton is to celebrity gossip blogs, Max is to ancient prophecies of the apocalypse.
N'importe quoi.
Who are you guys anyway?
We are the Moai, guardians of the island spirit, keepers of the elemental power.
Sounds like either a good prog rock album or a bad animated series.
I control the power of wind.
Get out!
Well, I used to control the wind. Now there's not much point to it.
Ah bon, pourquoi? Il n'y a plus de
If
vent?
you control the wind, let's see a demonstration.
I'm not really in the mood.
Not in the mood? Come on, blow us up a typhoon.
I guess I've just got a case of the blahs. I don't know.
Where is this ancient hidden underground cave?
It's hidden.
Cool it, Rocky. We were asking the middle one.
Unfortunately, he is correct. The entrance to the cave is shrouded in mystery, and the path is fraught with peril.
Fraught with peril or just rife with peril?
This is the kind of thing we need to know going in.
It doesn't matter, you'll never find it.
What's the deal with all these triangles?
The ancients used them to transport the sacred stones and to travel all throughout the world.
And for practical jokes, which weren't funny.
À votre avis, il est où l'entrée secrète?
Have you heard the good news about rhinoplasty?
What are you implying?
Oh, nothing. It's good you're not bound by the conventions of traditional beauty.
I'm just the way the carvers made me.
Quel ont traditionnel de la beauté dans le pif.
What do you guys do for fun around here?
There's not much for us to do except keep watch over the island and wait for our inevitable destruction. Oh yes, and games of I Spy, of course. It's a palm tree. It's always a palm tree.
Ils perdent tous ex aequo.
Cheer up. Max and I will find a way to stop that volcano.
Oh good. Then we'll be able to go back to our important work of sitting motionless and staring. At least we have something to look forward to.
L'ange de Noé.
What's left of Noah's Ark?
So the legends are true. Someone really was crazy enough to save mosquitoes from extinction. And humans.
Ah oui, les moustiques, il a bien fallu sauver les moustiques, les bouches. Ouh.
Better not.
Eh bien, à chaque fois, on
Hello, we're Sam and Max,
peut
freelance
l'énerver et puis ça fait apparaître ce petit nuage.
What was that? I can't understand you.
Still can't understand you. Speak a little more clearly.
Look at all this junk that's been sucked into the Bermuda Triangle.
Anything good?
Want to read the second half of the 20 Commandments?
Nah, I only support omnipotent deities when I'm the deity.
Seconde moitié des 10 commandements.
Let's see what else is in here. Hey, Jane Austen's lower jaw.
Don't get too excited. We're still 2 tibias shy of a complete set.
Leonardo da Vinci's sketches of a cold fusion reactor.
Bon.
A fully playable beta of Sam and Max, freelance police.
Je la veux. Je veux cette version bêta.
A cure for polio.
I think you mean polio.
And what's so bad about polio? Nothing but junk. Nothing but junk. Why the long face?
It's just that we've been here for so long, and there's so little for us to do. I have to question the soul-crushing bleakness of our existence, and... Oh, wait. You're making fun of me, aren't you?
Took him long enough to catch on. The way that sob story was going, I thought he was about to show us baby pictures and have us sign his yearbook.
Not cool.
Do you believe in all this prophecy of destruction mumbo-jumbo?
Of course I do. I can feel Ranakau's anger rumbling even now.
Me too, Sam. I think those tamales from Stinky's are repeating on me.
Ah, scatological humor. Very classy.
Cheer up, pal.
So, your civilization is coming to a fiery, cataclysmic end. Don't sweat it.
I'm glad you can joke about the end of our civilization. I don't find it particularly funny.
Lighten up, buddy. We're just trying to entertain the good people.
Yeah, if you just smile, it'd draw attention away from your prominent brow ridge.
So you're back to making fun of my appearance. Very original.
N'empêche, c'est pas faux ça. Hein.
What's your story?
If you must know, I am the keeper of the power of Earth.
Sounds neat. Why don't you give us a demonstration?
I'm not going to unleash the tremendous power of the Earth God on just a whim.
If we're going to help you with your volcano problem, the least you could do is shake things up a bit.
This isn't some game. I wasn't granted elemental powers just to amuse you.
Are we gonna have to dig this guy up to get the stick out of his butt?
He wasn't always like this. There was a time, centuries ago, when the ground would shake with his laughter.
And there was a time when you didn't need a sandblaster to fit in your ceremonial dress.
That was uncalled for.
Sableuse.
What's the problem, Mac? Stop being so uptight and give us a demonstration.
I'm not in the mood. Get lost.
Hey, how many volcano gods does it take to screw in a light bulb?
Hackneyed and blasphemous.
Sheesh, tough island.
Blasphématoire. Eh ben justement, c'est tant mieux.
Here's a good one. A Frenchman, a German, and a Maori are in a hot dog eating contest.
Don't bother. He hasn't laughed in over 500 years.
They just don't write comedy like they used to.
Évidemment.
Relax, pal. You're gonna turn to diamond if you don't unclench.
It's not my fault you two aren't funny.
Don't go anywhere. We'll be back.
Is that supposed to be funny?
Check this out, Max.
Ah, ils sont même pas connectés par couleur. Attends,
It's a silver gong.
je sais plus comment ça marche, parce qu'évidemment, il faudra bien jouer avec ça.
Check this out, Max.
Fontaine de jouvence.
It's the fountain of youth.
Make a wish, Sam.
I wish there wasn't a deadly piranha swimming in it.
I never wished that about anything.
The only thing that survived from the SS Minnow.
Did they ever find all those irritating castaways?
Nobody ever looked.
Regardez, elle est là, l'entrée secrète.
How's the vacation going?
Oh, the weather's perfect, and there's so much history and culture. The best part is that Abe and I finally get some time all to ourselves, with no distractions. Isn't that right, Abe? Abe?
What? Oh yeah, right. Culture.
Have you met any of the locals?
Not yet. I wanted to explore more of the island, but Abe wanted to stay here.
The view's so much nicer here. Of the ocean, I mean.
Did you know that the native language has over 50 words for boredom?
I'm not bored, surrounded by such beauty.
Oh, Abe.
Évidemment.
Just between the four of us, those Moai statues are real jerks.
Now you just shut your mouth.
Abe, I agree, Sam. They're all so sullen and moody.
Right, 'cause you're never moody.
I wish these Moai guys would stop being so depressing.
I've seen teenagers stuffed in lockers who were less emo than these guys.
You're just too shallow to understand them.
The volcano's going to erupt in a deadly rain of fiery magma. Aren't you worried?
Are you sure you're a dog? 'Cause you sound like a big chicken.
Oh, be nice, Abe. If it looks like the volcano's going to blow, we'll just hop back through the triangle.
On saura jamais comment il fait pour se déplacer. Hein.
Want to help us stop the volcano?
Sam, please. We'll help you with your little adventures when we're not on vacation.
Want to help us stop the volcano?
Sam,
Have fun, kids.
Don't wait up.
Allez, allons voir la grotte.
Hey, Sam, look! Clues!
My wilderness tracking skills have gotten rusty, but something tells me this just might be the ancient entrance to the secret underground lair of the volcano god.
Where do you two think you're going?
Oh, Sam, he's got a little gun. Isn't he the cutest thing? Can we keep him?
Try not to get imprinted or shot, Max. We still don't know who this little tyke belongs to.
Jimmy Hoffa belongs to nobody.
You can't be Jimmy Hoffa. Jimmy Hoffa was a ruthless union organizer and head of the Teamsters in the 50s and 60s, known for his ties to organized crime and his mysterious disappearance.
Good recap, Sam. Also, Jimmy Hoffa wasn't a diaper-wearing baby.
I'm not a baby.
Look at the way his little thumb pulls back the hammer. He's adorable.
People always showing me disrespect. I should never have started drinking from that fountain of youth.
What fountain of youth are you talking about?
That fountain right there, Brainiac.
You expect us to believe the fountain of youth is on Easter Island?
I can't believe it. I can't believe how perfect he is.
You've been hitting the fountain water a little hard, haven't you?
I do partake on occasion, yes. That's my business.
He likes his fountain of youth water, doesn't he? Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
A little bit, a little bit.
C'est un drogué de la fontaine de jouvence. Alcoolisé de ça.
Why'd you drink yourself back to infancy?
Look, I ain't got no problem, so don't go saying that I do. It's just a little discretion is required. Drink too little, and you have to go through puberty again. Too much, and bada bing!
Step aside, sport. We grown-ups have to take care of a great big mean old volcano god.
You and your companion will be wanting to take a step back.
Oh, look, he's trying to intimidate us. He's just perfect. Please, let's take him home.
Not now, Max.
Then when, Sam? My biological clock is ticking, and I'm not getting any younger.
Playtime is over, son. We've got important work to do.
I'm expanding my enterprises back here, and I'd hate for either of you to get hurt in the construction.
We'll take that risk. We're freelance police.
Freelancers? That's worse than scabs.
Briseur de grève.
Seriously, champ. We have to get into that cave.
Beat it.
Is baby getting fussy? Is it his bedtime?
Stop it.
I wonder if his precious little skull is soft and malleable like a real baby's. How can we find out?
Is baby gassy? Does baby need to be burped?
Get out of here.
We'll give you a nice big rattle for that dumb old gun of yours.
You two are seriously trying my patience.
Sam, let's teach him the wrong words for things.
We're going bye-bye now. Bye-bye.
You'll stay gone if you know what's good for you.
Sam, look how his little eyes and the barrel of his gun follow us. I could squeal.
On va aller voir le Tiny Tiki.
Looks like we've stumbled into some primitive tiki bar, Max.
Ouais. Et l'autre n'était pas le seul bébé apparemment.
Down, chucklehead.
Oh, I was hoping to get into a Lagomorphs Gone Wild video.
Howdy, boys. Haven't seen you around before.
Sam, they're all babies.
Stay calm, Max. They're more frightened of you than you are of them.
Hi, fellas. What brings you to our little slice of paradise?
Sam and Max, freelance police, ma'am. And we're here to stop a volcano. You babies are in danger.
Shut up. We're not babies. God.
He's right. Pleased to meet you, boys. Don't be fooled by the diapers. We've been around the block a few times. My name's Amelia Earhart. You've already met Mr. Charles Lindbergh, Jr.
Whatever.
And that other fella is one Mr. Dan Cooper.
Hey, how y'all doing? Call me DB, everybody does. Did y'all fly out here? Woohoo!
What gives? You guys have been missing for decades.
That's the funny thing about this island. It's easy to lose track of time.
You don't call, you don't write. You've had conspiracy theorists and documentary filmmakers worried sick.
Whatever. You can't tell us what to do.
Why haven't you gone home?
And ruin a clean getaway? Heck no.
They don't understand me at home. My parents are so stupid.
And I made a drink order in 1973. I'm not leaving until I get some service.
73, bah qui va le servir sinon eux-mêmes?
You look younger than in your pictures.
It's that dang fountain. Once you start drinking from it, you can't stop.
We had to put the fountain off limits, or we would have drunk ourselves out of existence. Ironic, ain't it? I made my reputation being a woman unafraid to wear pants, and now I'm wearing rubber pants.
It must have been a big adjustment going back to wearing diapers.
Oh, not for me. When you're in my line of work, it helps to have some extra protection, if you know what I'm saying. Did I ever tell y'all about how I dodged them feds and jumped out of a jumbo?
Only like a million times.
Par contre, est-ce qu'il trouve les couches de rechange?
How'd you manage to all regress to exactly the same age?
It was a very carefully planned and executed drinking game.
You take a drink every time DB says the word parachute.
What do you guys do for fun around here?
We used to ride the bucking surfboard until we drank ourselves under the height limit.
Dang, that son of a bee was a hoot and a half. Give me a few more years and I'll beat your record, Amelia.
See you around, kids. Purely decorative.
Ça se voit pas forcément beaucoup, je trouve, là. Mais ils ont pas mal retravaillé la colorimétrie, la lumière dans le remaster ici.
Hey Max, want to see how I won all those surfing trophies?
Et
back
quand
in
on voit
school?
les,
No, I don't want to see you cry
quand on
the
voit
beat
les
teacher and
comparatifs,
then
c'est
beg me to
joli
club your
quoi.
competitors in the knees. Why?
Oh, you're just jealous of my more plausible center of gravity. Watch this.
Watch out for flying bottles.
Ah oui.
Woo-wee, ride that sucker.
Ride it. Hang six, moon doggy.
No way.
Ah bah oui, forcément.
You lost, Sam.
True surfers don't lose, pal. We just bide our time and hop on the next wave.
True surfers don't flail their arms and shriek like startled raccoons either. I'm pretty sure you lost.
Prepare to have your socks knocked off, little pal.
I don't wear socks, Sam.
Just humor me.
Quoi?
I feel better pretending that you're not naked.
Watch out for flying bottles.
Ah mais oui, merde. De toute façon, quand il est orienté comme ça, vaut mieux le tourner vers la gauche.
I'm gonna take another crack at that surfboard.
Woo-wee, hot damn.
Radical.
Mais non, putain, que je suis con, bordel.
Oops.
Je sais plus si on gagne un truc quand on... Attends, mais ça randomisé, ça fait chier.
Hang six, moon doggy.
Watch out for flying bottles.
Hot dang.
Well, that was entirely pointless.
Bon voilà, c'est un mini-jeu.
If I had a hammer.
Oh, you can take that mallet if you want. I was going to use it for percussion, but I decided to go in a different direction.
Any direction that doesn't involve hitting things with hammers is no direction I want to go. Thank you and good day, sir.
Nothing says remote tropical island like the steel pan.
Except dysentery.
Where did you find so many femurs?
My old horn section. Say hello to Jack, Don, and Rochester.
That's awful.
Oh, tell me about it. Well, these guys still can't hold the high notes.
I'd better not. Last time I played the bongo, I started a bloody decades-long tribal war.
Merde.
Night ever.
It's a Swingtown Inferno.
C'est mignon. J'adore ce nom. C'est trop mignon. L'enfer miniature.
It's an empty tea kettle. Tempest not included.
Tempête non fournie, oui.
I think it's a D sharp.
Je crois savoir pourquoi ils disent ça.
Hiya, boys. You're new here, right?
Sam and Max, freelance volcano stoppers.
Well, gosh, I'm glad to meet you. I'm Glenn Miller. Well, maybe you boys can help me out.
You're a missing person?
We thought you were dead.
Yeah, I get that a lot. I was here 20 years before I believed I wasn't really dead.
Hated to break it to you, Glenn, but all that hot playing was getting annoying.
How'd you end up here?
I was on a mission for the Air Force, and I flew here.
You mean your plane was sucked through a portal into an alternate dimension and deposited here?
No, just got kind of lost and crashed on Easter Island. You ever get a song stuck in your head and you can't get it out? It's downright distracting.
Why didn't you ever go back home?
I can't go back now without a big comeback hit. It'd be anticlimactic.
What do you need help with?
Well, I'm trying to find just that perfect sound for my next big hit.
Oh, is that all?
Well, gee, thanks, but I don't want to just put out a repeat of my early stuff. It's new and fresh. But I'm stuck on two things. I need a catchy melody, and I need a good train sound.
You need a melody and a train whistle for your song?
Oh, you bet. I'm pulling out all the stops. This song's gonna be about all the things the kids are into these days. Trains, and sock hops, swing dancing, methamphetamines.
But how are we going to find a new melody? You've been here 60 years and haven't been able to.
Give me a break, guys. I'm teething. Baby Lindbergh baby tells me that electronic music is popular now. Maybe I should try that.
What's Benny Goodman like in person?
Benny could do things with a clarinet that nobody else could. Well, thank God. One night after a show in New York, well, I'll just tell you, it was the damnedest thing I ever saw, and leave it at that. Well, there's a lady present.
Was Count Basie really a vampire?
A golem, actually, but we never held that
Good
against him.
Those were simpler times.
Keep on rocking, Glenn.
Word.
He needs more cowbell.
Un triangle Bermuda. Est-ce qu'on peut tirer dessus? Avec ça, peut-être. Voilà, on peut faire de la musique. On peut le faire sur Max. Sur les rochers.
Moai scat. Moai scat. Water. Ingredients: artificial colors, flavors, preservatives, and water. pacifier. Ingredients: kerosene, pepper spray, dihydrocapsaicin, and wasabi.
Un
The
gratte-fesses.
diaper rash. Ingredients: bourbon, guava juice, mint, and talcum powder.
Poudre de talc. Ah oui, on en aura besoin de ça.
The pacifier. Ingredients: kerosene, pepper spray, dihydrocapsaicin, and wasabi.
Bon, on a récupéré des objets. J'aime bien le fait qu'il y ait un panneau avec les trois têtes. Donc voilà le volcan qui risque de se réveiller avec un gong ici. Et oui. Alors lui, il nous embête là. Ah oui, mais attends, faudra peut-être faire ça en 2 temps, non?
It's the fountain of youth, complete with deadly piranha.
You know, Sam, they say a piranha can completely skeletonize a cow in just under 2 minutes.
Amateur.
Alors, faut faire un truc avec les piranhas. Je suis pas sûr de me souvenir de quoi par contre.
Water. Ingredients: artificial colors, flavors, preservatives, and water.
Il peut mettre ça dans sa poche sans problème. Attends, donc cela si je fais là, il va... C'est le truc jaune qui va... Oui. En fait, il y en a toujours 2, c'est ça? Un gris et un jaune?
Nah. Not happening. Check this out, Max.
Holy duckfish, it's hot out today.
Want a drink, Mr. Hoffa?
Jimmy Hoffa cannot accept a drink from non-union wait staff.
Do you want it in your sippy cup?
I want it served by a dues-paying member of the waitresses union.
How do we get into the waitresses union?
Fortunately for you, I am the union leader and also dues collector.
Yeah, I know a setup when I see one. I suppose you want a favor to let us in the union.
Prove you can keep from spilling on the paying customers. Take a tray of drinks and ride the bucking surfboard without dropping anything.
Ah. Ah oui, c'est ça qu'il fallait faire à l'origine avec le mini-jeu. Au cas où.
I'm gonna take another crack at that surfboard.
Watch out for flying bottles.
Ah oui, le problème c'est que voilà, ils font...
The sun was in my eyes.
Ride it.
Radical.
Non,
No way.
putain.
Woo-wee! Ride that sucker!
Et là il va pas, ouais, pas besoin de bouger. Ah mais pourquoi il est tombé?
Oops.
Ah mais oui, elle penche le truc.
Hang six, moon doggy.
Oula.
Radical.
Oops.
Ah bah oui, mais le truc elle penche à droite là.
The sun was in my eyes.
No way.
Woo-wee! Ride that sucker!
Et je peux pas rester devant, c'est pas possible.
Oops.
Watch out for flying bottles.
Ah, c'est bien ce que je dis, je peux pas rester devant, hein.
The sun was in my eyes.
Woo-wee! Hot damn!
Ah. Eh bah à force je sais plus ce que je dois faire aussi.
Oops.
J'ai pas envie de le passer.
Ride it.
Radical.
Merde, putain. Ah, je peux pas penser à deux choses en même temps.
The sun was in my eyes.
Hot dang!
You wrote that thing like Marion Davies at the Hearst Castle.
Now do it with me on your head.
Not unless one of the babies let you borrow his diaper. You're too easily startled. How about that, Hoffa? Didn't drop a single bottle.
Impressive, I must admit. All right, you're in. You're lucky I'm very thirsty. Now get me a drink. Thank you.
Our little man's going to need changing.
Try it and I'll shoot off both your paws.
Why'd you drink yourself back to infancy?
Look, I ain't got no problem, so don't go saying that I do. It's just a little discretion is required. Drink too little.
Bye-bye now. How did you find picnic stuff on a desolate island?
Easy. It was all in the picnic basket.
Eh ben, oui, il était bien garni, hein. Non, je me souviens, mais par contre...
Come on, blow us up a typhoon.
You know how to whistle, don't you? Just put your stone slabs together and blow.
I'm not really in the mood.
Does the prophecy say anything else?
Oh, there's a pretty good recipe for basalt brownies in there, but the volcano...
Keep up the good work.
Irana Kurua.
Il faut elle la rendre heureuse. Et bah oui, mais... Attends, c'est bizarre. Il va me falloir une chanson et un air de musique pour la rendre heureuse, mais ouais, c'est pas logique. Un petit problème. Non.
Burn, baby, burn. Keep on rocking, Glenn.
La mélodie, je crois qu'il va falloir aller la chercher dans notre quartier. On va retourner au bureau. On va voir s'il y a un truc à fouiller, puis on pourra peut-être parler à Jimmy dedans ce coup-ci. C'est les nouveaux punching balls là.
I'd hope that after getting a punching bag for the office, Max would stop hitting me all the time.
But that's how I show affection.
Well, could you stop loving me so much before 6 a.m.?
No way, Sam. I could never stop loving you.
Il y a le trou dans le mur, c'est vrai.
Flint's office feels empty without him.
Me too. I really love that guy.
Flint's office feels empty without him.
Me too.
Non, c'est des fleurs de lys à l'envers sur leur canapé.
It's full of trash, just like the rest of our office. There's nothing we can do to torture the owner that hasn't been done to him already.
Yeah, we were pretty thorough last night.
Ah, qu'est-ce qu'il y a sur notre répondeur?
Hi Max, it's Max from the future. I've come back to warn you. Don't forget the 12 monkeys. Also, tell Sam I said hi.
L'armée des 12 singes.
I'm making 12 monkey chili.
And do you usually forget to add the monkeys?
No, I just forget to peel them.
Oh la vache.
The blood bank calling for Mr. Max. Thanks for your very generous donation, but we'd really prefer that people only donate their own blood.
Évidemment.
Right. Now what are we gonna do with all those buckets of sea monster blood?
We could build a grotesque slip and slide.
Great idea. We'll call it the birth canal.
Glissant. En fait, c'est comme Chuck Norris, il donne toujours son sang mais jamais le sien. Ouais.
Hello, world. Uh-huh. He did? Uh-huh. That's so mean. But true. Well, gonna go, world. Call me later. The neighborhood's held up pretty well, what with all the Bermuda triangles and robotic attacks lately.
Just wait until the 80-foot tall lagomorph stomps its flag.
You're still taking those growth supplements?
Can't you tell?
Ah, ce immense spoiler une saison à l'avance, quoi. Incroyable. Putain, ça fait bizarre de voir cette fenêtre fermée.
Nice work, Max.
So can I do you next?
Thanks, but I'm not letting you anywhere near my head with those head spoilers.
Come on, you'll never feel a thing.
That's what worries me.
Ah bon?
Nice work, Max.
So can I do you next?
Thanks, but I'm not...
N'empêche, ouais, la crête, elle est bien faite, hein.
That's what worries me. I really thought I could finish these.
I still believe in you, Sam.
The only thing left of Teddy Bear's mafia-free playland and casino. Or at least the only thing worth stealing. The Prismatology Bliss-tacular Shade-a-Month calendar.
This month is magical!
It's bad enough that TV stations started showing static to cut costs, but now they're showing reruns.
I haven't seen this one yet. Don't tell me how it ends.
I probably shouldn't use that. It's been eating tapes, along with fingers, ties, and spicy barbecue wings.
C'est particulièrement les ailerons de poulet sauce barbecue, j'aime bien. Pilons de poulet, ils ont dit plutôt.
They can't. They're terrible.
N'importe quoi.
We're borrowing this from Santa's workshop until he gets back.
When do you think he'll get out of hell?
Probably right after it freezes over. Feel like smashing rats in the head?
Always.
Bon là, ça sert à rien, voilà, mais... Ah, les flèches lumineuses, c'est pas très agréable par contre.
That finger painting looks oddly familiar.
I put it on the new dollar. And a crabby senator from Kentucky.
Jimmy's old place.
I'm impressed. It's even more beat up than our office.
Yeah, if he thinks he's getting a security deposit back, he's crazy.
Il a déménagé sans blague.
The hand Jesse James used for shooting.
Hey, me too!
This is where we hide our urgent files until they're no longer urgent.
T'es sûr que ça le trou dans le mur? Ou un autre. Betty la boxeuse, voilà, en souvenir de l'épisode précédent.
Remote control fisticuffs. Hugh Bliss is as disgustingly sweet as ever. Leonard looks surprisingly healthy for someone who's been in a closet for 6 months.
I've been feeding him.
Aw, you old softy.
I had to find some way to get rid of all those spiders.
Putain, c'est supposé être un indice. Oula, c'est... Ah, tu le vois... Attends, on aurait dit, je sais pas, un genre de drapeau japonais, là.
Miss me already, chumps? Well, I ain't coming back no matter how much you beg.
The place just isn't the same without your persistent funk and wheezy snoring.
Yeah, well, I'm done with that rat hole. This new place is extra class. We're gonna do it up nice.
You've got your whole family in there?
My whole crew, except for Three-Eyed Lenny and the Gooch. God rest him.
What happened to them?
Let me just say, you don't want to be hiding out in a robot's exhaust system when it loses control of its motor functions.
Ok. Ça c'est tout, on peut pas...
Holding up in a giant robot is no way to live, Jimmy.
Eh, you're just jealous.
I hate it when he's right.
Hiya, Stinky.
What? Oh.
Tiens, tu veux un nouveau plateau de serveuse?
No way.
Ah putain, mais oui, c'est complètement débile.
Nothing
Mais...
happened. Why doesn't Stinky's gong work like the ones on Easter Island?
Ah, il me manque un truc, mais je sais plus comment on l'obtient.
Nothing doing. Where's the band?
I keep hiring drummers, but they keep combusting. And not slowly over time either. Spontaneously.
Charge!
This your pipe, Stinky?
Yes, I looted it from the corpse of a thick...
How come jackalopes get to grow antlers, but I can't?
Millions of years of evolution, I guess.
Who's got that kind of time?
Jackalopes, apparently. The fedora never goes out of style. Or further out of style.
Comment on fait déjà?
That volcano threatening to obliterate Easter Island sure seems insignificant now that it's half a world away.
I think you just encapsulated my whole foreign policy in a single sentence.
That volcano threatening to obliterate Easter Island sure seems insignificant now that it's half a world away.
I think you just encapsulated my whole foreign...
I don't know how to tell you this, Max, but I think this new so-called Stinky imposter murdered the real Stinky.
Well, duh.
We'll have to keep an eye on her.
Want me to break your legs so you can convalesce in an apartment across the street while I occasionally flit in wearing diaphanous gowns and discuss the case as a metaphor for our relationship?
I'm trying to think of a much stronger word for no. How do you think Stinky got rid of the body?
The pie does look a little whiskery today.
You'd think the Board of Health would do something about this place.
Or PETA, or Greenpeace, Amnesty International, the Red Cross, the WHO, the ACLU, the CDC, or the Vatican.
Greenpeace was
But
here
you
last week, but they had trouble dragging the boats along the sidewalk. Have you ever tried Stinky's coffee?
I use it to degrease the pistons in my Wii.
That sounds more disgusting than it really is.
Like Shia LaBeouf.
Si, c'est adopté quoi.
I'm out of things to say.
Ok.
And I'm out of minty flavored toothpicks. Excuse me while I look for some.
N'importe quoi.
Looks like somebody already had a slice.
That explains all those ambulances this morning.
Merde, comment on fait pour le gong là? Il manque un truc, mais je sais plus ce que c'est ni où le trouver.
I don't have any quarters.
No problem. The jukebox only takes 20s.
The Philippines. Come for the cockfighting, stay for the chicken. Lake Titicaca. That can't be real.
J'aime bien le cynisme avec les combats de coq dressés pour la volaille. Putain, où est-ce que je vais trouver ça, moi?
Howdy, cops. Anything new in the auto body business?
Do you want to have ladies love you and men want to be you?
Naturally.
Make that dream a reality with our brand new car horn.
With a captivating melody composed by our resident musical maestro. OMFT, I want one!
All right, enough with the sales pitch. How much?
It is not for sale. Denied!
We're sorry. The Synthotronic Audio Enhancer is available exclusively to beta testers of our new augmented reality game.
How things been in the neighborhood?
Noisy! There has been a dramatic increase in folk instrument-related automobile accidents.
Oh, bon? The 10,000-man Scottish polka march is in town this week.
My favorite time of year.
The streets are filled with accordions and bagpipes stacked like so much cordwood.
We hate bagpipes!
Ah, mais oui.
We'd like to pimp out our car.
We want some 18-inch Blitz Type 4s, a 6-valve PTX chrome intake, double-injected Gunther regulators on the back 10, and some neon on the undertow that flashes Morse code saying, "Check it out, biatch!"
All we have is the car horn.
Sweet!
The Synthotronic Audio Enhancer is available exclusively to beta testers of our new augmented reality game.
We'd like to pimp out our car.
We want some 18-inch Sweet!
The Synthotronic...
Tell us about this new game you're working on.
That is correct. It will revolutionize the entire industry.
A music-based video game.
We are sorry. Did we just blow your mind?
Sounds fun. I don't like to brag, but my prowess at Banjo Legend Extreme is pretty renowned throughout the tri-state area.
And I've been banned from 27 local arcades for playing Forbidden Dance Insurrection in ways the designers never intended.
Régurgitation.
You are saying that music video games already exist?
Désolé pour vous.
How do we play this game of yours?
In a world where folk music instruments litter the mean streets, your mission is clear. Destroy
C'est toujours des scénarios comme ça.
Don't we have to destroy the bagpipes at the right time, earning more points the closer we get to being in rhythm with the soundtrack?
That's way too complicated! Calculating that would require processing power far beyond error, not a number.
Just destroy all the bagpipes to win our exclusive new car horn.
We hate bagpipes! Would you like to play our game?
Oui.
Let's do it.
Tu veux nous servir ce klaxon? Hein? C'est rigolo ça. Petit clin d'œil à Guitar Hero. Ah, faut éviter les accordéons. Je sais plus s'il y avait les effets de lumière à l'origine, tiens. Ça va, y a pas d'accordéon Ah ouais, là. J'ai pas trop le temps de voir ce que c'était, mais... Ouais, ça baisse la barre d'énergie quand on touche un accordéon, j'ai pas eu le temps de voir non plus. Bah, elle a baissé d'un coup. Ah! Fallait le toucher celui-là.
Congratulations, you are a winner!
Tiens, vous voyez les trucs s'illuminer, c'est marrant. Ouais, putain, ça fait plaisir de pas entendre la musique se couper comme dans la version de 2008.
Amaze your friends! Be sure to come back soon and play again.
But Sam!
Don't worry, Max. I'll put it back before we go cruising again.
Bon, il a pas fait ça pour le cavalier d'Apocalypse.
It's the gimmicky electronic musical car horn we got from the cops.
N'empêche, entre eux, Flynn Paper et Sam et Max, ça grouille de flics dans ce quartier.
Hey cops, what's new?
Who is overrated?
Do you guys know anything about Easter Island?
Accessing Ellipsis Easter Island was founded in 1914 by former members of the ATS progressive rock band Asia.
Located off the southwest coast of your mom, the island is considered by many to be the birthplace of television personality Ryan Seacrest, as well as American jazz music.
I see you're still doing all your research on the internet.
Information wants to be wrong!
Tiens, il est revenu à Internet.
Do you know anything about missing persons?
Have you tried looking on Easter Island? Most end up there.
How do you stop a rampaging volcano god?
I love that joke.
That's me every time!
Des
We like some
adhésifs,
of those
oui.
decorative decals.
Simply destroy rare objects on the road, and if we deem them worthy, we shall award you a commemorative decal, free of charge.
See,
Ah
cops,
oui,
keep a song in your hearts.
faut pas le... On lance pas une partie spéciale adhésif. Putain, j'arrive plus à me rappeler pour le gong de chez Sinky là. Y'a pas un truc en sauce tomate qui traîne?
It's a combination microwave and...
Perfect! Now
See anything that might quiet a dyspeptic volcano?
you mean like 100,000 gallons of Pepto-Bismol? No. I do see a lot of aluminum foil. Does that help?
No. What good is a shopkeeper who won't sell you anything?
Not much. He's basically just an impediment to effective borrowing at that point.
What if everything Bosco thinks is true?
Isn't it?
Bah ouais, en plus.
This place gets creepier by the minute,
Like Geraldo!
but with less hair. Let's do some browsing.
My second favorite ousing activity after dousing.
What were you doing in those photos, Max?
Yeah, that's me, filling the bird bath. At least he got my good side.
Which one is that?
Top. But they're a great defense against working microwaves. Where are we going, Sam?
Never mind.
Ah, il y en a 5 différents par épisode, la vache.
pacifier. Ingredients: kerosene, pepper spray, dihydrocapsaicin, and wasabi. The diaper rash. Ingredients: bourbon, guava juice, mint, and
Il a un
talcum
peu découpé la fiche du feu du Pacifique, c'est bizarre. Ah, je crois que c'est ça, mais... Ouh... Ça sert à rien de foutre ça dans le feu, on est d'accord. C'est un distributeur de feu.
I am the god of hellfire!
Ah oui, mais...
It's an empty tea kettle. Tempest not included.
Ah, attends, déjà 2 ans plus tard, j'oublie beaucoup. Hein.
Hiya, Stinky.
What? Oh.
No siree. No way.
Putain, en fait, il faut jeter un truc là, mais j'arrive plus à me rappeler de quoi, c'est chiant.
How goes the stakeout?
Getting interesting, fellas. Bosco may be on the move.
Yeah?
He's acting awful suspicious.
Oh, that's
Comme
against
d'hab, oui.
Bosco. Charge!
Not happening. It's the gimmicky electronic musical car horn we got from the cops. Hiya, Stinky. Have you ever been to Easter Island?
Oh, sure. I lived there for a few years when I was growing up. My au pair was surfing legend Miki Dora. Taught me everything I know.
What can you tell us about Easter Island?
It's kind of boring, actually. There used to be a tiki bar near the fountain that was pretty good. Terrible service, though.
What else can you tell us about Easter Island?
Don't drink the water.
We're ready to order. Never mind. Bye, Stinky.
Putain, il me manque un objet, je sais pas où je dois le prendre, c'est chiant.
Sybil's office is closed.
Il y a rien, il sert à rien dans cet épisode
Holding
là
up in a giant
où...
robot is no way to live, Jimmy.
Hey, you're just...
I hate it when he's right.
Nope. Nothing doing. No siree. Better not. Let's see if I can balance this on the bucking surfboard. Stinky's trademark granite sandwich. Want a delicious sandwich?
No, thank you. I'm watching my figure.
You're not the only one.
Con lui.
Want a delicious sandwich?
Open your mouth. All right, you can.
You know what would cheer you up? A granite sandwich.
A granite sandwich? That's the best you can do? Apparently your taste in cuisine is as refined as your sense of humor.
I don't know about you, Sam, but I'm ready to chisel this guy a new one. What's your favorite train sound, Sam? Mine's the whistle.
Hey, Glenn, listen to this action.
That's fantastic. Who wrote it? Bring him with you so I can work with him full time.
I don't think he'd like it here.
No outlets.
Well, in any case, that's the perfect melody for my new hit. Well, now just find me a good train sound and we're all set.
See you around, kids.
Putain, il faut absolument que je trouve l'objet à balancer sur le gong.
How's the song coming?
Well, that melody is really catchy, all right, but I'm still missing that perfect train sound.
Keep on rocking, Glenn. Fire and alcohol work great together.
Makes sense. They're the two most destructive forces on Earth. Present company excluded.
Bon bah, qu'est-ce que ça donne si on combine les trois du coup? Putain, ça m'énerve ça, il y a un objet que je trouve pas.
Nah. Nuh-uh.
Ever notice how people whistling and trains whistling don't really sound anything like each other?
No siree. Want to help us stop the volcano?
Sam, please.
So long, you two. So long, you two.
What is it that makes a train whistle so loud, Sam?
Putain, c'est pas vrai, je vais devoir regarder une solution. Ah, ça m'énerve. Alors, c'est quoi ça? Ok. On va prendre ça. Je cherche ce qui me manque.
Is it the Doppler effect or just the steam?
Bon, je sais pas, c'est pas maintenant de toute façon. Pareil, comment est-ce qu'il se rapprovisionne en boisson?
Pardon me, boys. Was that the Rapa Nui choo-choo?
No, it's just an eerily accurate simulacrum of a train whistle we constructed out of everyday household items.
Don't say simulacrum.
Well, that's perfect. That's just the sound I need for my big hit. Let's get started making musical history, boys. There's a demo on that conch shell. This is going to be huge.
Are we going to get a producer credit?
Talk to my agent.
Une démo dans la
It's a
conch.
recording of the latest toe-tapping Glenn Miller tune and a decorative shell.
Bon, normalement, tout est en place, mis à part une chose.
Take a listen to this.
Oh, is it another of Glenn Miller's recordings? I've probably already heard it.
It's the hot new sound that's sweeping the nation. Crank it up, Sam.
This isn't bad. It's got a good beat. Could do without the train sound, but the rest, it's downright toe-tapping.
Oui, oui, d'autres pieds, vous avez bien entendu.
What is that enchanting whistling sound?
Abe, are you even listening to me?
Lui, on va l'énerver une fois de plus. Oups là! Et regardez ce qui se passe du coup. C'est assez tordu, mais c'est du semi-max
Anybody
quoi.
have any malt vinegar?
Et du coup, ce qui est intéressant, c'est que on peut remplir notre verre d'eau de fontaine de Jouvence. Allez, cours.
Thank you. This tastes familiar. I can't place exactly where... Oh, wait. I remember.
Sorry, guys. I know you were getting attached to the little guy, but it's for the good of the island.
Attached to who? Oh, right. Did he leave his gun?
Étonnamment non. Bon, on va enfin pouvoir rentrer dans la grotte. Attends, on va vraiment traîner sur cette partie.
Anybody home?
We're here to fix your volcano, God.
Interlopers! You dare violate our most sacred sanctuary!
You're all in danger. The volcano's going to erupt.
I don't like how their tentacles move.
You threaten defeat! You must answer to our leader, the High Priest!
Oula, l'éclairage a rendu un peu trop bleu.
Kamehameha doing donuts in a splintered paddle boat. Max, it's the spectral form of Mr. Spatula.
Ah oui.
Dead goldfish.
Il est mort.
You anger, High Priest! Oh, mighty one! What be the punishment? High Priest has spoken. You to be executed.
Now hang on.
What you have say for self?
You can't execute us. We're the freelance police.
Killing us would bring down the wrath of legions of fans and licensors.
Not to mention the ASPCA.
We no like killing. Speak for self. But we must act on will of High Priest. He our only conduit to
J'ai essayé de
mighty
faire un accent bizarre là, pour leur voix.
Think about what you're doing. You seem like a fairly reasonable group of... what are you anyway?
We are the Underfoot, protectors of the sacred home of Ranakao, the volcano god.
The air breathers call us ocean chimps. We no like that name.
Par contre, leurs yeux, je sais pas, ça fait un peu texture de D simpliste, je trouve.
Your high priest is a false prophet.
That very serious claim to make could make us lose tax-exempt status. Are you back at it?
With a fillet knife and some sushi rice.
Kill them!
Déduction fiscale. Il donne une soupe pour la déduction d'impôt ou quoi? Ou comment ça se passe?
We know that imposter is lying because Max is the true high priest.
He does have feet. Maybe Shula's dog speaks the truth.
Look, we ancient civilization that worship giant feet who speak to us through ghostfish, high priest. We're not gullible. If white one with mouth truly is high priest, he prove it by fulfilling the ancient prophecies.
I bet there are 3 of them.
He knows our ancient traditions. Maybe he really is the chosen one. Ancients say that an outsider will be anointed by the feet.
The feet will recognize him.
And he will perform great miracle to feed his people.
Voilà, vous avez sûrement compris les pieds.
Delicious treat. And the island itself will show us the face of the true high priest.
He appears before us in the living rock.
Explain this whole anointed by the feet business.
The great feet speak to us through the high priest. The outsiders stand under the great feet. They move to show they accept him.
What kind of miracle are you guys looking for?
Prophecies say the high priest feed us all by turning water to banang.
Banang!
Banang!
Banang?
A delicious banana flavored drink that fortified with essential vitamins and minerals.
Pour la pub.
Riboflavin!
What do you mean about the island showing his true face?
Prophecies say image of true high priest will appear to us in the cavern. That prove our high priest is the one. Look!
You mean that image of Max?
What? You crazy? That no look anything like Max. Max have 2 ears. That just a seashell. Rock next to it look exactly like High Priest though.
It miracle!
All that is Max in a nutshell.
We believe it when we see it. We're fair people. We give you until sundown. You prove White One is High Priest.
Grosse bouche avec des oreilles. C'est vrai que ça décrit bien Max.
So let me get this straight. You worship feet?
Yes, the great feet that hang over us always.
The ways of the world are written in the toes.
The first toe go into the world to bring food to his people, while the second watch over his people always.
One go to market, one stay home.
The third teach us to appreciate bounty of nature, while the fourth teach us purity of the fast. One have roast beef, one have none. And when the end times come, the fifth toe return to deliver his people home to paradise. Wee, wee, wee!
All the way home.
Well, I don't like to brag, but, you know, I've got feet.
We know. That's the only reason we not kill you yet.
Maybe Shula's dog is the chosen one.
No, he walks among them. but he is not one of them. His foot is incomplete.
Oh my God, Sam, they're right! You've only got 3 toes! That's disgusting! I can't believe I never noticed that before!
How come you guys never looked as good in real life as you do in the ads?
Our young, very delicate, require perfect conditions to grow. Yeah, we only reach full size when raised by children whose parents truly love them. Wait, before you talk, we have question. How you air breathers survive down here?
I had the forethought to use bubble wrap and crazy straws to fashion my tie into a stylish and nearly imperceptible aqualung.
And I'm amphibious. Sure, it got me teased a lot in school, but as it turns out, it's pretty useful.
We want to get Max anointed up.
Okay, we humor you. Oh, mighty feet, give us a sign. Do you recognize this white stranger as your servant?
Nothing. Give it a minute. The feet just don't recognize me without the mustache.
You waste our time. Feet say you not high priest. We kill them now? No. We must wait for sundown.
Elle va pas entendre d'ici.
It's some kind of ceremonial urn.
We eat ritual food from there. Like still beating hearts of victims.
Or party mix.
The water cooler is one of the most often repeated forms appearing in nature.
Bon. C'est logique du coup.
Another one of nature's horrifying wonders.
I gotta agree with the chimps, Sam. That looks nothing like me.
Ah oui, c'est vrai qu'il y a un petit gong ici du coup. Mais l'autre il est peut-être trop loin aussi.
It's the entrance to the lava machine.
That only used by high priest.
We're in his entourage.
His entourage is just me. Only I can open magic door.
That precariously hanging stalactite looks awfully familiar.
Ah oui, c'est ça, faut la faire tomber. C'est lui qui va nous y aider.
Even if we could reach them, I don't think they're ticklish. Our guns don't work underwater.
Reason 976 to get me that harpoon gun.
Et ça en anglais. Ça ressemble à l'autre dans un autre épisode mais qui est en français.
We've got to turn it off. Looks like some kind of master control lever.
That magic push to talk phone let you talk to volcano god. Only high priest get to use it.
It's Mr. Spatula.
That high priest spatula to you.
It's the crown of the high priest.
I like how they've taken the foot-oriented ministry and just run with it.
Ah putain, ça, il aurait pu choper Monsieur Spatule. Ah, ça y
It's that
est.
sea snail's disgusting red residue.
Je sais plus si on peut le ramasser comme ça.
Nuh-uh. Nope. It's an incontinent sea snail. I hope that's red ink and not something else.
The world beneath the sea is both wondrous and completely disgusting.
Just what we need. More things to beat.
Maillet chiant, je me souvenais plus qu'il y avait ça.
Our guns don't work
Ah
underwater.
bah oui.
Our guns don't work underwater.
Putain, j'arrête pas d'oublier, c'est incroyable. Je sais plus s'il faudra servir du jaune, du gris. On va faire un petit aller-retour. Oui, on va continuer à visiter, on n'a pas tout vu.
Max?
I was hungry.
Il s'y rentre dedans.
Hey, it's our missing bowling ball. Blue. I'd assumed he'd gone on strike.
Comments like that are yet another reason you need to get me that harpoon gun.
977. Putain, mais c'est... Elle apparaît toujours dans des endroits improbables, cette boule de bowling. Je sais plus pourquoi on en a besoin d'ailleurs ce coup-ci.
Wow, we really are off course, vanished, set adrift, and disoriented.
But what does it all mean, Sam?
I don't feel like waiting around for years to find out.
C'est un clin d'œil à Lost, cette série.
The plane's radio still seems to be working.
Hello? Hello? Is anybody out there?
Attention, Charlie, India, Oscar, 10172006. Tora, Tora, Tora!
Ah, cripes, not again. Margie, have you seen my flight jacket?
You're listening to Get the Let Out Weekend on 107.7 KSAM.
KSAM, Easter Island.
We are observing your Earth, and we'd like to make a contact with you, baby. Over and out.
Just respond if you can hear me.
Attention.
Ouais, c'est que de la musique.
We are observing, and we'd like to, baby. Over and out.
Excellent.
Tora, Tora, Tora. We are observing your Earth, and we'd like to make a contact with you, baby. Over and out.
I know you're out there.
Voilà, c'est la voix de Bosco. C'est con qu'ils aient supprimé les petits avatars là.
Attention, Charlie, India, Oscar, 10172006. Tora, Tora, Tora. And we're back for Max and S-Dog in the morning.
Let's skip the small talk, Sam, and get straight to the pranks and racial slurs.
Non. Ils ont traduit raciste par misogyne.
We are observing your Earth.
What?
We have come at last. Prepare to meet your doom.
I knew it! Oh, I'm ready for you suckers. You just try and find me.
We heard that, Bosco. We are not amused.
Ah, can't talk. Gotta go.
Is there anyone home?
Crates full of video games about crates.
Ouais, c'est plus une parodie de Duck Nukem, non?
Video games about crates. Some interesting seaside reading.
Is it piloting for imbeciles?
Nope. The Desperately Lonely Traveler's Guide to Easter Island. For the most relaxing trip on Easter Island, bring plenty of basalt. It's a mind-altering substance for the Moai that helps them tune in, turn on, and drop out.
De référence à Metal Gear Solid du coup pour la version française. Putain, mais qu'est-ce qu'on va faire avec ça?
It's the Desperately Lonely Traveler's Guide to Easter Island, 1963 edition. For the most relaxing trip on Easter Island, bring plenty of basalt. It's a mind-altering substance for the Moai that helps them tune in, turn on, and drop out.
Ouais, c'est bon. C'est ça. Ok, t'apprends que le basalte est un truc qui fait. C'est une drogue pour les têtes de moai, quoi.
Beautiful, with that gentle breeze and that melody in the air. Abe, ever since those heads started talking, you haven't heard one word I've said.
Right. What? Oh, I mean, they talk? I hadn't noticed.
So anyway, for our next vacation...
Hey, Wendy. Sybil, have you ever thought about getting some surgery done?
What?
I was thinking, if you had your nose stretched out some, maybe squared off the head a little, you'd look fantastic.
You
don't look nice now, of course.
That is it! You've done nothing but stare at her this entire time.
Come on, I'm a man. I'm not made of stone. Well, you know what I mean.
Oh, I know what you mean, all right.
You're just in a mood.
No, I'm not. I will long remember what you said here, and I will never forget what you did here. I just can't believe you'd insult me like this. And on my birthday.
Oh no.
Did somebody say birthday?
Voilà. Ça sort de nulle part. J'ai l'impression qu'ils sont pas spécialement retexturés la guitare.
Wow.
And again, I forget to bring my video camera.
Pouah la ruine. Alors ça va nous servir la fontaine de jouvence, enfin même ça va encore nous servir, vous allez voir. Voilà, j'ai enfin...
Don't blame me if you're having trouble holding your water.
Stupid magic water evaporates if it gets too far away from the fountain. That's damned inconvenient.
Ah, il se vide. Ah ouais, tiens. Ah oui, c'est fait exprès pour que justement on ait besoin d'utiliser le... Bah justement ce que je vais faire là tout de suite.
Hiya, Stinky.
What? Oh. What are you guys doing?
Red improves digestion.
Don't try to argue with feng shui, Stinky. It's science.
Oui, tu parles.
I never really expected that to work.
Paranormal entities are dumb and gullible.
Comme dirait Bosco, mais ça marche.
Sometimes I just like to look at it. I never get tired of looking at this baby. Stinky's trademark granite sandwich.
Et même pas surprise de voir ce truc. Et avant que j'oublie, j'ai besoin... Alors attends, comment ça va se passer niveau... Ouais, il faut que j'utilise celui-là. Bah, pourquoi il a clignoté là? Il était pas là, il était en bas en l'occurrence. Bon.
Drink it all, little buddy. All the good youth is at the bottom. Well, did it work?
I guess so. I think your music sucks and I want to stay out all night.
You already do that, Chowderhead. Now let's hurry up before our voices start changing.
Il y a un t-shirt Max marrant. Tiens, le dessin était pas en 2D à l'origine, parce que là on dirait un truc en 3D.
Hello, Miss Stinky.
What do you
Si,
boys
l'on dit.
want? Do you have money to pay?
Drop the attitude, lady. I'm the president.
Max.
President's adorable nephew here for a visit.
Well, since I know the president personally, I guess it's okay. What's your order?
Double martini.
A double martini with an absinthe chaser.
Served on a stack of porno mags.
This is a setup, right?
Pretty
A
much
piège,
everything you
bah.
say generally is, yes. A bowl of oyster smacks, half an orange, a poached egg, and beet juice.
And I want a bowl of algae bits because they make the milk turn green.
Yeah, I don't have any of that.
We like the special.
You're in luck, boys. I've got one already made. One basalt sandwich coming up.
Voilà. Donc là on est des enfants, donc on a la version enfant.
I've misplaced my knife.
You probably left it in the real Stinky's body. It's an honest mistake.
Oh, that's silly, you little rascals. Now run along and play before I call child services.
La tasse. Connasse.
Lame.
Ça sert à rien, mais est-ce qu'on peut sortir, parler aux gens en étant enfant comme ça?
What happened, Sam? I feel a sudden urge to vote Republican.
We're not as young as we used to be, Max. The fountain's effects wore off quickly.
De voter républicain. Bien sûr, Stinky n'a rien remarqué. Bon, ce coup-ci on a le sandwich au basalte. L'autre, il allait pas du tout nous servir du coup.
Hey, look, we got you a mouth-watering basalt sandwich.
Basalt? It's been a while. What about the rabbity guy? Is he cool?
More or less.
All right, quick, before my carvers get back.
Le sculpteur, bah.
Oh man, that is some kind basalt.
Dude, don't bogart the sandwich.
Oh man, it's like I can taste colors.
Get a little cheech over here, Max. He's lit up like an arsonist's birthday cake.
No way, Sam. It's been like 5 seconds. He can't be that much of a lightweight.
Oh, yeah? Watch. Sorry, sir. We just accidentally killed your puppy.
You crack me up, little dude. Oh, whoa. Hey, you guys want to order a pizza?
Well, what if we're like all dreaming now, and what we think is a dream is really reality?
That would explain why I'm always showing up at places with no clothes on.
Dude.
Voilà, on a fait trembler la terre et vous avez peut-être déjà compris et du coup ce qui s'est passé.
Hello.
Hi there.
Voilà, on choisit vraiment ce qu'on veut.
Wait, what?
Voilà, il rit de tout.
Peace out.
Later, dudes.
On voit qu'il plane, hein. Bon, alors elle est là, le truc là, c'est parfait. Alors on va descendre. Ah, j'aurais dû faire un détour par chez Bosco tout à l'heure quand on avait regrandi. Bon, c'est pas grave. Donc... stalactite, voilà.
It finally shook loose.
Donc normalement, si on fait écouter la conque à travers ici... Voilà. Parce que l'autre là, il l'entend. C'est dommage qu'on voit pas la scène, mais... Ah oui, mais... Ah oui, attends, il faut d'abord... dire de consacrer Max là.
Hello, chimps.
Dead dog walking.
Let's get Max anointed again.
Oh, mighty feet, give us a sign. Do you recognize this white stranger as your servant?
Voilà, c'est maintenant qu'il faut le faire.
Praise to the true high priest.
Look, feet move. He must be high priest.
Uh-huh, that's right. Bring the love. Good to see you too, mighty feet.
Sign is clear. Mighty feet anoint you as high priest. Give blessing. But you still not satisfy all 3 prophecies. Rules very explicit on this. Show us 2 more and we're convinced.
Alors du coup on va pouvoir accomplir une autre prophétie tout de suite.
Make sure you get my good side, Sam.
You have a good side?
Bah au-dessus il l'a dit tout à l'heure.
Look, over here. It's an image of the true high priest, Max.
How'd that get there? Look just like him. It uncanny. That appear completely out of nowhere. Mighty feet. Show us face of true high priest. But you're
Salut,
still
Quentin.
not high priest yet. Must satisfy final
Comment il a pu
prophecy.
planter ce machin dans le coquillage par contre? Voilà, on est sur l'épisode 2 de la saison 2 des Sam et Max. On est sur le point... Enfin, on a accompli 2 prophéties d'un coup. Et oui. Et on est sur le point d'en accomplir une 3e. Allez, let's go. Fontaine, non là c'est bon. On va tout simplement retourner ici. Et donc voilà, c'est ça, on a vraiment déplacé le triangle de la rue chez Stinky. Alors on va donc sortir par là. Ça marche. J'ai tapé à Dibou PS2 pour remémorer les souvenirs. Je suis tombé sur ta chaîne. Ah oui, effectivement, j'ai quelques vidéos. J'ai fait quelques vidéos et live sur Dibou. J'ai encore plusieurs jeux à Dibou que je pourrais faire en soi, hein, que je possède. Hein. Donc, ça devrait arriver un jour, mais bon, je peux pas dire quand. J'ai même des ISO d'Adibouchou. Il se trouve qu'il y a pas longtemps, quelques jours, j'ai même pu trouver un vrai CD physique d'Adibouchou dans un genre de petit magasin qui vend les trucs d'occasion. Mais oui, j'ai fait donc la Dibou 2, l'environnement, certains disques additionnels. Je crois qu'il y a même un disque additionnel ou 2 que j'ai pu récupérer entre temps, donc genre le CD de musique, je me demande si j'avais pas récupéré. Faudrait que je revérifie ça, mais bon. Puis normalement, il me semble que j'ai le premier Adibou, le 1. J'ai des choses dans les cartons qui attendent d'être faites. Voilà, puis j'ai déjà fait diverses versions d'Adi aussi. Voilà, donc Bosco c'est bon, il est plus là.
Products galore and nary a shopkeep in sight.
Exactement. On peut enfin choper une bouteille de balangue.
Think Bosco would mind if we helped ourselves to some Benang?
Good question. Another good question. 1 can or 2?
1 should be plenty.
Je m'abonne, je repasserai une fois. Bien, merci. Il y a peut-être une espèce d'alerte qui devrait apparaître. Oui, non. Est-ce que ça marche? Allez hop. On fonce chez Stinky, on va accomplir la 3e prophétie.
Oh.
Let's go. Bah oui, j'ai mis, j'ai configuré là pour avoir les alertes autant sur YouTube que sur Twitch. Ça existe, parce que le truc qu'on utilise pour ça qui s'appelle le Streamlabs, il existe sur les deux. On peut le faire aller sur les deux, donc les abonnements YouTube peuvent apparaître aussi. Mais bon, là peut-être que ça déconne. Tant pis, c'est pas grave. Alors c'est bon, on a leur banang là. Ah bah ça y est. Bon bah je sais pas si ça apparaît en, avec un gros lag, mais voilà. Eh bien, merci.
Oh, mighty feet, hear my command! What was once water, make flavorful drink for my people. What was once colorless, make yellow.
That's not impressive.
What was once without sustenance, make enriched with calcium, which is something our bodies need anyway.
Just get on with it, Max.
Eureka! Banang!
Banang! Banang! Eat like a party in the moat.
What?
Miracle! Mighty feet grant you great power. Prophecies are fulfilled. The feet have spoken. True high priest has returned.
People of the feet, all shall love me and despair.
No time for that now, little buddy.
High priest, take rightful place on altar.
We've got to get up there and stop that volcano.
So wait, we still get to kill them now, yes? No. Now
bah non.
we deal with imposter.
Ouais. Ils vont pas sacrifier le nouveau... leur nouveau dieu, ils sont copains.
So-called high priest, what have you to say for self?
Yeah, what gives, Mr. Spatula? I thought we were pals.
He say pals? Then he spit derisively.
Chaque fois.
Now he say,
On voit qu'il est en colère.
death, better than suffer tyranny of imprisonment on stale fish flakes.
I knew I should have taken him for more walks. I blame myself.
I blame you too.
Promenade.
No, he say, you think you won, Sam and Max. You really just step in trap. I send triangle to summon you here, and you stupid primitives to waste your time.
We not primitive. We have cell phones.
They say, now you're too late.
Est-ce qu'ils ont des smartphones du coup maintenant?
Fascist oppressor Sam and Max get herbal tea and foot rubs once and for all.
That doesn't sound so bad.
Does this thing go any faster?
Now he say, that not what I said at all. Me confused, not herbal tea and foot robes, rain of fire and drowning magma. I always mix
We
those
should have
up.
taken the express pod.
Now he say, come Sam and Max, come to your doom. In my spectral form, I am invincible. Ha ha, ha ha, ha ha.
Bah oui, y a personne à part lui. Le titan en position de combat, j'adore.
Now he say, my medallion, no, cannot be. What world? What world?
Take him to the sacrificial toilet bowl.
No time, Max. We're too late to stop the volcano. What do we do? I'm not sure quite where I'd stick it.
Et attends, il sert à quoi
Our guns
ce
don't
maillet?
work underwater.
Ah oui.
Nah. I'm all bowled out. The volcano could erupt at any moment. It's too late. The volcano's already going to erupt.
Ah oui, c'est ça, il y avait un bouton d'urgence.
Press it, Sam, press it.
I suppose now's as good a time as any.
Oui, d'accord.
I wonder what that did.
What?
Nothing more we can do here, Max. Let's go up top and check out the situation.
What?
I'm not sure quite where I'd stick it. Not right now.
Bon bah voilà, on redescend.
Hey, look! I had the parking brake on that whole time.
Ça c'est con. Ils ont un délire avec les chaussettes apparemment par ici. Regardez sur la capsule, il y en a plein aussi. Voilà, il est à la fois président des États-Unis et Dieu maintenant.
Don't I get to wear it?
We don't have a chain long enough to fit around your enormous head, chum.
C'est quoi ça, un symbole de soleil?
It's that sea snail's disgusting red residue.
Bon, ici je vérifie, je crois qu'il n'y a plus rien à faire. Hein. Faut juste remonter.
Another one of nature's horrifying wonders. The water cooler is one of the most often repeated forms appearing in nature. Eerily accurate, right down to the finely sculpted hangnails. I don't know if I'd worship these guys, but they do have a lot of soul.
Aucun dieu n'a les pieds sur terre.
I don't think they're ticklish.
Enfin, après, je sais pas, il y en a tellement.
Bloody-nosed Euclid doing the Eucharist on a nitro-burning catamaran.
That's the second biggest Bermuda Triangle I've ever seen.
Seems to be spinning out of control, too.
Ah.
Well, there goes our only way home.
I fail to see how this is helpful in an emergency.
This is it. The volcano is about to explode.
Bogus.
Help us, Sam and Max.
Oui, lui aussi il a une forme octogonale là.
It's the High Priest's octagonal medallion.
Alors, je me rappelle plus exactement du truc.
There's no way I could reach that. Not happening. Things didn't go so well with Sybil, huh?
She was cramping my style anyway. So, Miss Moai, how you doing?
Get bent, Beardy.
Fair enough.
Don't you think it's amazing that you found that picnic basket full of food?
I've got more important things to worry about.
It's a silver gong. No time to chat now. The volcano's about to erupt.
Là on a plus lui. Et bouée de sauvetage. Putain, il faut faire quoi déjà avec le petit médaillon?
Galloping triangle is giving me a headache. How did we stop the last one?
Je sais plus, il fallait qu'il soit rouge. Ah oui, il faut profiter du fait que qu'il y ait le bazar là-bas. Donc je crois qu'il faut utiliser un peu la téléportation, enfin le passage de machin là. Non non.
Nothing doing. No way.
Non. Pourtant le gong, je suis sûr que le gong jaune, il faut le mettre là-bas.
I can just make out a gold triangle on it.
Wait, I remember! Stop sign!
I can't reach it. If it's the Bermuda Triangle, why does it go to Easter Island? That's not even in the same ocean.
Maybe it comes here for vacation, like everybody else.
Preposterous but logical as always, chum. There's nothing like a secluded tropical island for a little R&R, is there?
Sure, if you like sunshine and umbrella drinks.
If I remember right, Easter Island is notorious for having suffered massive deforestation at the hands of its inhabitants, followed by constant warfare and cannibalism that drove them nearly to extinction.
Now you're talking!
Well, the volcano's about to blow, and it's pointed right at us.
Explain to me again why we don't just go home and eat popcorn while this stupid island boils away into vapor.
One of us has a conscience?
Oh, geez. It's not me, is it?
Let's take in some sights.
Or vice versa.
Nothing but junk.
Putain, faut encore gérer avec ces trucs là, mais je sais plus comment.
What are you doing here? Aren't you going to stop the volcano?
Ho, ho, ho! Hot dang, that thing's gonna blow like a shotgun blast to a tank of propane! Woo-wee!
You idiot! We're all gonna die.
Shoot, I've gotten out of worse scrapes than this. Did I ever tell you all about—
Do something, Salmon Max.
Hurry!
How's progress going on your song?
Oh, that. I released it already.
That was fast.
Digital distribution, boys. The hard part is fitting DRM into the conch shell.
Ok, il a pu le sortir en numérique.
Was your song a big hit?
Well, Spin said it was hopelessly dated, and Blender called it Chattanooga doo-doo.
So you decided to update your sound?
No, I decided to say screw those guys. What they know about music isn't fit to fill my diaper.
What are you working on now?
Well, I'm trying some more experimental things, you know, spoken word pieces, the hip hop, some found percussion, you know.
And no more of that crusty old songs about trains nonsense.
Gosh, no. My new piece is going to be called Meet Me on the Maglev.
Keep on rocking, Glenn.
Ici, rien à faire.
I can't reach it.
C'est pour ça que je jurais qu'il faut utiliser celui-là, justement.
No time to chat now. The volcano. You'd probably make more friends if you'd just enunciate more clearly.
Actually, now that I think about it, somebody said something about the triangle thingies responding to shapes and colors.
Check this out, Max.
Ah oui, attends, je me souviens de comment on va rendre notre petit médaillon rouge là. Évidemment. C'est parce qu'il faut qu'il soit rouge. Putain, j'aurais dû y penser tout de suite. Putain, pourquoi la boule de bowling déjà? Donc... Parce que là aussi c'est assez tordu donc... Il est même pas entièrement trempé. Il a de la force.
I hope there's nobody on the other side of that triangle.
I don't care.
Oh, you said it, dude, bro.
You've done it. You've broken the prophecy. You've saved our ancient civilization from destruction.
Hooray! So, sweet thing. Now that's over with. Let's say you and I find somewhere private to get sedimentary.
Yeah, I think we should spend some time apart.
You're lost.
Mais de loin.
Can I get a ride with you guys?
Our portal back home is gone.
We're gonna have to swim.
Do you float, Mr. Lincoln?
Only one way to find out.
I get to ride on his dewlap.
You can only call that once we get in the water.
I guess we just sit here for another few thousand years.
That sucks.
C'est comme ça qu'ils sont rentrés. Waouh, c'est... Faut vraiment y jouer régulièrement pour se souvenir des subtilités à chaque fois, c'est... C'est dur, hein. C'est marrant parce que du coup ça fait des épisodes de plus en plus longs. Normalement, la saison 1, on peut finir un épisode en 2 heures. Facile, et encore je me presse pas, hein. Mais là, je sais pas, cette saison 2 est plus tordue, la 3 aussi, je crois. En tout cas, on va faire l'épisode 3 samedi à 14h30. Voilà, j'espère que vous serez là pour la suite. Ça va être très vampiresque comme épisode, vous allez voir. Les zombiesques aussi. Voilà. Bon, sinon, j'avance enfin dans ma série de vidéos là parce que j'ai pu commencer un peu les enregistrements aujourd'hui. Ouh. Intéressant. Voilà, donc ça fait plaisir de voir que j'avance enfin dans cette série de vidéos. Je pense que pour l'enregistrement, je vais quand même faire tous les trucs d'un coup, tous les épisodes d'un coup, mais une fois que j'aurai fini le montage, donc les vidéos du premier épisode, bah je la mettrai en ligne à ce moment-là. Ah mais oui, mais j'avais... Putain, j'ai oublié, mais j'avais dit que entre temps je ferais une vidéo question rapide pour Warball. Ah ouais, putain, je vais... Ouais, voilà, il y aura peut-être ça qui va bientôt sortir aussi. Il y a 2-3 sujets qui sont prévus d'ailleurs hein, pour cette série de vidéos là, pour les questions rapides. Sur plusieurs trucs techniques forcément, mais voilà. Ça devrait être... ouais, on est en... Bon, il devrait y avoir une vidéo de ça en mai. Voilà. En attendant qu'elle arrive, je n'ai plus qu'une chose à vous dire, c'est cordialement bisous.